Hello music fans and welcome back to my channel. My name is DarcHelmut and today we're continuing our journey into the BTS catalog. I've been preparing for the 2019 MMA performance by doing the songs leading up to this one. I think this is the last one before they segue into I guess a little bit of solo stuff. I guess to do little bits and pieces each member afterwards. I won't react to each and every one of those first. We're going to get as far as Mikrokosmos here, and then we'll do the MMA performance. I think before I do the performance, I might do one more of the documentary videos, just a little more into the challenges the band has had coming up. Just give me a little better understanding before I see the live performance. I think I might do that first. So we'll have Mikrokosmos here, and then we'll have a documentary, and then we'll get into the MMA performance after that. So, what do we have here? Mikrokosmos. What do I know about Mikrokosmos? Well, it's kind of like a microcosm, I guess. I presume it is a play on that. And what's a microcosm? Well, it's a kind of a subset of a much larger group. An example would be like when people do when they do polling, they'll call 10,000 people or whatever and get an idea of what people think about a particular topic. And that's kind of a microcosm of how people feel, the larger community. Or I guess you could say a village would be a microcosm of humanity. It doesn't mean it's exactly the same everywhere, but the general existence is the same across the board. You know, the smaller group representing a much bigger group. So Mikrokosmos. So what's that going to be about? Well, I think we're going to have to listen to see what their take on it is, of course. I couldn't find an official video for this one, so I did do a lyric video from this site before. I don't remember how accurate the lyrics were, but when the song, I didn't want to do it beforehand, but when the song is done and off camera, I'll go and take a look at the actual lyrics itself to see if there's some bad translation here. And I'll try that out. But for this one, we're gonna watch it. There is no visual to this one, I don't think, if it's the same as the other video was. So I don't know. I'll try to pay more attention to the subtitles. I won't turn them on here because I think the video is in subtitles. So I hope you're all okay with that one. Like I say, I couldn't find anything official. I tried. I presume there isn't one, or my understanding is there isn't one for me to have, even if I wanted to. So. Let's get into this one. We'll run it through once. I'll be paying attention to the lyrics, and then at that point, we'll see how we feel about it. We might run it through a second time and stop and talk about the lyrics like I have traditionally. But without the music video and my ability to focus a little more on the lyrics, we might not run it through twice. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. So let's get into the first listen anyways. So here we go, BTS Mikrokosmos. Oh, right into it.
반짝이는 별빛들 깜빡이는 불 켜진 건물 우린 빛나고 있네 각자의 방 각자의 별에서 어떤 빛은 야망 어떤 빛은 방황 사람들의 불빛들 모두 소중한 나눠 어두운 밤 외로운 밤 별처럼 다 오랜 빛나 사라지지 뭐 큰 존재니까 Let it shine 어쩜 이 밤의 표정이 이토록 더 아름다운 걸 저 별들도 불빛도 아닌 우리 때문일 거야 You got me 난 너를 보며 꿈을 꿔 I got you 지륵 같은 맘들 속 서로 겹은 서로의 빛 같은 말을 하고 있었던 거야 우린 가장 깊은 밤에 더 빛나는 별빛 가장 깊은 밤에 더 빛나는 별빛 밤이 깊을수록 더 빛나는 별빛 한 사람의 하나의 역사 한 사람의 하나의 별 빛으로 빛나는 75가지의 world 75가지의 삶 도시의 야경은 어쩌면 또 다른 도시의 밤 각자 많은 꿈 내다 shine 넌 누구보다 밝게 빛나 One 어쩜 이 밤의 표정이 이토록 아름다운 걸 저 어둠도 달빛도 아닌 우리 때문일 거야 You got me 난 너를 보며 꿈을 꿔 I got you 지옥같은 밤들 속 서로가 본 서로의 빛 같은 말을 하고 있었던 거야 우린 가장 깊은 밤에 더 빛나는 별빛 가장 깊은 밤에 더 빛나는 별빛 깊을수록 더 빛나는 별빛 도시의 불 도시의 별 어릴 적 올려본 밤하늘에 난 떠올려 사람이란 불 사람이란 별로 가득한 바로 이곳에서 We shine You got me 난 너를 보면서 motion I got you 지옥 같은 밤들 속에 Shine dream smile Oh let us light up the night 우린 우리대로 빛나 Shine dream smile Oh let us light up the night 우리 그 자체로 빛나 Tonight na 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 na
Okay, so there we go, Mikrokosmos by BTS. Very uplifting song, very positive message. I got from the lyrics pretty much what I was thinking before, only, they're kind of using that representation of the star and being an individual. Sorry. And each one of us have a star that shines itself. At the beginning they're talking about, some of us like to shine, some of us like to, move around or wander, I think the word was I used for it. And yeah, so it's a way of like we're all a part of a much bigger universe, and we're all the same. We all have stars. We act in different ways. We shine in different ways, and we move around in different ways. But we're all still part of the same universe. So just everybody has their own individual place. Maybe not even individual place in the universe. We all experience the universe in our own unique way. So it kind of reminds me of a theory that kind of came out of quantum physics. Where if you're not around to see it, like the world we perceive only exists when we're around to see it. It's the idea of like, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around, does it make a sound? And it follows along that kind of principle where, if something's not within our sight or within our hearing or within our senses, that it doesn't exist until it's observed. And it's one of those kind of corkscrews of a topic that just the more you think about it and the deeper you go, it just gets kind of tighter in your head until eventually, you just can't go any deeper down. It's one of those really strange concepts that each and every one of us could be living in our own universe, and all of those around us are just kind of creations of our own imagination, kind of that brain in the vat kind of idea. Not what they're talking about here. They're talking about more, we're all unique individuals in a collective in the universe, and we all have the ability to shine like the night sky. And you had to embrace that. It's just, I could imagine this would be the point in the concert where those, what are they called? Glitter bombs, glow bombs would come out, and everybody would shine their star and kind of represent themselves in the universe. And yeah, I would imagine it would be quite a sight to behold when you've got 60, 80,000 people all lighting up these lights at the same time to a song like this. And I'm guessing they've probably done it that way. It just seems to really fit together. And yeah, once again, BTS, they come up with these great, positive messages, and they put them to different kind of uh, tunes and songs, and you know they're all the same, which is really nice. Again, I'm gonna go back to this probably for the last time I ever mentioned this word alongside BTS again, because I've come to realize that it's just the only connection there is they're a group of males, and that's the boy band, and they've just gone just so beyond that with what they're creating, and it's really just nice to see the genre switching, and they become, yeah, they're kind of becoming their own. They're kind of developing their own genre of music, a subset of music out of two more than two popular genres of music, and just throwing it all together and creating something new. Like I had mentioned the Beastie Boys before in one of their videos that they reminded me of the Beastie Boys is the Beastie Boys took familiar sounds and they combined two different sounds together to create something different. And that's kind of what I'm seeing BTS doing. They're taking, rock or rap or pop, and they're just kind of weaving them in and out of each other, and they're adding some really interesting lyrics to go along with the sounds as well, and really thought-inspiring lyrics. And again, this is one of them. It's just, it's nice to think of yourself as just one representative of something so big and so amazing, and that's humanity itself is we're so small in scale to the entire universe, but we're tied to it um, in every possible way. I mean, we're created from it, right? So, yeah, beautiful song. Again, very uplifting. I enjoyed this one. I won't play it through again. I think I got the idea of what this one's about. I'm actually kind of just looking forward to the MMA performance, because I do love live stuff. I love live Queen too. I love live music, and I really do enjoy the performance, kind of the stage performances. And I know, sorry, a little bit I've seen BTS obviously puts on big shows, so I'm kind of excited to see that. But like I say, before that, we'll do a documentary too. Maybe I'll throw a poll out there in the next day or two with two or three choices of documentaries, and you guys can choose for me which one I should watch, because I know there's many. So yeah, again, thank you all, Army, for continuing to support me and leaving the comments. I love them all as usual. So thank you very much for that. If you enjoyed this video, please, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, have yourselves a great night, great afternoon, or great morning, wherever you are in the world. Take care. See you next time.